Alright, let me make sure all these moves are right real quick, too. Shadow Claw, player. I was accidentally running Shadow Ball on Showdown when I was testing this. Yeah. A lot of 232, 232 stats across the board, but that's all we need for this game. New rank reset. I think I was the same, almost the same elo on my phone. 1850. I never got back. Oh, I do not want to play singles. Yikes. Yeah, I never. Oh, wait. Don't want to use this team. This is not the team I constructed for today's stream. Though I do enjoy the Final Gamble team. Final Gamble, pretty easy to get right into Masters running. We're playing some 2018 Ultra Beast or So Peak. Dude, I love the... I genuinely think... Well, the only one I don't like is... I don't like Buzzwole. I don't like Guzzlord. That I don't think they're very good. So it's really easy to just lead Raichu, Farigiraf, and go Torkoal, Sylveon, and back. You need them back. Kartana was always my favorite. During Sword and Shield, there was like a lot of sets that were really fun. That were like kind of bulky, run like AV. So you could live some special attacks. But their ability plus Dynamax was so OP together. My opponent is taking their time. What's your favorite Ultra Beast Muster? I like Kartana. I really like Nihilego as well. Favorite to use and design. So like my favorite to use and, well, favorite design is Nihilego. My favorite to use is Kartana probably. Or Nihilego. I couldn't really tell. I'm very biased in regards to favoriting design over functionality in battle. Wait! They're the same name as me! Atlas! What the fuck? So Glamora isn't really fast, so it's really easy to just like do something like Zap Cannon plus Psychic. Spammed a lot of Celesteela. I forgot about Celesteela. Celesteela was actually one of my first like real competitive teams that I made like a rental code for that popped off. And then I should be faster than the now paralyzed Glamora. You're here! Welcome back, Cam! You missed Smash Bros, but you're just in time for some Pokemon. I don't know what this Incineroar is going for. Darkest Lariat. Doing crystal clear? Absolutely! I made a little post about it earlier today. Or was it yesterday? I don't remember. I don't think Focus Blast removes Incineroar, but we're going to try. Maybe he's not super specially defensive. But yeah, I'm doing Crystal Clear after Pokemon tonight. We'll probably do a good hour of Champions, and then I'll hop on Crystal Clear for a little bit. We're about to see what Focus Blast does. If it KOs Incineroar... Definitely doesn't KO it now. Dragon Pulse isn't KOing. Interesting. He's just Darkest Lariating. Interesting. I get to bring out... I had a set on Celesteela that no one else really used. It would pair with a Tapos to give it a Terrain Seed with Acrobatics and Offensive My favorite set was... was Wide Guard Leech Seed to counter Xerneas in Sword and Shield. The Celesteela is a beast because you could run it so many different ways with its EV spread. You just got Pokemon Red today? Ooh-wee. I haven't played those games in so long. I would recommend, if you do get the opportunity, to try out the... yeah, we'll do this. To try out all like the fun glitches you can do in that game. One of the really fun ones is you can get a level 100 Gengar before even fighting Brock, and it's really fun. You didn't play the form, we can imagine that it makes sense. Yep. This Hyper Beam is absolutely removing this. That was so obvious, but they didn't do it before. Just Flash Cannon. This does not KO. Not even close, actually. You didn't play that form, we can imagine it makes sense. This absolutely removes him. Bop! You start playing Champions. I would recommend it. It's very fun. I've been playing it on mobile lately, like especially while I'm at work on the shitter. I mean, obviously he's gonna fake out my Raichu. Right? He kind of has to. Yeah, there we go. Your Weavile team made it into the Team of the Week on Showdown. Wowee, that almost KO'd me. I'm just gonna protect an Earth Power, I think. Yeah, I'll protect an Earth Power. All I have to do is get Incineroar low enough that Electro Web KOs it. I hear you, brother. You mean that it's... You got another team again, not that it's the Weavile team again. Your dog says hi? What's your dog's name, bro? I need to know. Darkest Lariat. This does no damage. I think this is a 2-hit KO from this HP. Yeah. So now, because I got that Protect off, he has to attack my Sylveon again. I am going to get another Earth Power off into the Incineroar. But either way, Mega Raichu closes it up with Electro Web. Very good example of a game where not setting up Trick Room doesn't really matter. More often than not, hard Trick Room teams kind of crumble when you don't have Trick Room. Dixie. That's a sweet. What kind of dog? You told me about it like the other stream, I think you... But I don't remember. You just got a cat named Shuf Shuf Habibi. I'm curious to what the translation is. Oh my god, that's adorable. I didn't even know what a chip-in was. That's kind of like my dog Lola. So now Raichu, being the goat that he is, has access to no guard. So Zap Cannon always hits here. Zap Cannon is probably tenfold what is needed to KO Pelipper here. I don't even know it's Moroccan, you know, Moroccan. I have no clue. I just know, I know Habibi is like a term of endearment for, like, I think supposed to be like an older person. But don't quote me on that. I know nothing about, like, world cultures. I know just enough to bastardize them all. That's it. Way to go! We know I'm the true Atlas here tonight. He's the Dragon type Elite 4 member, and I'm the Trick Room guy. Hold on, I gotta get Lola. Lola looks just like your pup. me lots of love. I won't. My doggy! Ah, Yoda! Here we go. See? So fun. Not so bad. She's a sweet girl. She's very shy. But she kind of reminds me of a Chippin. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. I don't think Mightyena is in Pokemon Champions, Cam, unfortunately. Here you go. Alright. Let's keep it going. I gotta go free the dog real quick, though, while we search. Be free, Lola. What the dog doing? Alright. A good starter team. Mewster knows more about like basic teams than me. But Charizard's really solid, Venusaur's really solid, Sylveon's really solid. King Gambit, Basculin Legion. These are all like classic meta Pokemon. I really should do like a tutorial video on this game, but we'll get there. So, a lead Sylveon here is really rough for your boy. I would recommend download, like I said, and like because you've played Pokemon before, you should have like a decent amount of success, or at least I would like to think you'd have a decent amount of success. He just opened it. Farigiraf. I definitely need Trick Room here. They have no Fake Out, though. And how do they set up the rain? I kind of like Scrafty Mimikyu. Oh, no! Wait, actually, that's totally fine. I would prefer Sylveon here. How do I get... So, I get mine from other games. But when you recruit Pokemon, each one has their own individual chance to appear shiny. When's it caught? So they're just tailwinding? So Trick Room's super free here. It's really easy for me to also Mega and Fake Out. You know, I mean, Showdown's just very helpful for when you want a team build. You don't need anything in particular. The best way to learn the game is to play it, to be honest. But dude, shiny Mega Scrafty with a purple fit. This is gonna hit like a wet noodle. Yeah. Fight. Alright. I think Willowing Swampert here is totally fine. I do want to swap to Farigiraf, though. To prevent, like, an Encore or some nonsense like that. Well, I do have Mental Herb, so it's... But... Scrafty's too important right now. And getting Moonblasted would be not good. Yeah. Sylveon. Alright. Yeah. Sylveon being burned isn't helpful here. But chip damage is big. You've been learning some Nirvana on base? Dude. Oh. I think we've talked about this before. I'm so, like, not musically inclined. I'm going to double up into the Whimsicott because removing it is huge for the rest of my team. And he protected. Oh, that's so bad. What a weird pickup. That's fine, though. Doesn't remove my Mimikyu. Pull out the instrument. The instrument. Whatever. Shadow Ball? I did not know Sylveon players ran that one. Farigiraf getting chipped is not good, but I have Citrus Berry. I should shave the beard. I need to. It is too fucking hot out right now. And also because I do hazmat work. For work, I do have to have a shaved beard so that if there's an emergency, I can act. But we had a cookout today at work, so I was bean chilling. Harsh Sunlight, Trick Room 1 turn. Yeah, they might just double protect here. Not much your boy can do about it, though. No, they didn't. That's crazy. Unironically, Whimsicott Sylveon was the biggest threat to my team. Even though there is what is probably a Swampert in back. I don't think there's a way to set up weather, though. There's Swampert and Sinistcha. So, no one runs Grass Knot. I'm the only Grass Knot gamer on the planet right now for Farigiraf. No reason to Rage Powder. There's no reason to Rage Powder. Oh my god. Love to see it. Love to see it. I just have to live this. Do I get burned here? I do get burned here. On both? This is terrible. The burn kind of fucked me. Yeah, because yeah. I mean, Matcha Gotcha could miss. Life, dude, they're crazy. Meowstic is pretty bad. So Meowstic, not Mega, I think is better than Meowstic Mega. Alright, Knockoff should just one-shot Sinistcha. And Grass Knot will clean it up now. Hopefully. Shiny Meowstic is saucy, too. It's weird, because it's one of the, like, Meowstic and Sableye kind of do the same thing. So this Knockoff should just obliterate this thing. Yeah. No?! If he's Earthquake and he's KO. Oh, no. Oh, Scrafty lived. It was a crit on Farigiraf. The game wanted Farigiraf dead so badly. I played against a couple Meowstic teams. One was using Psychic terrain to set up for Psychic Surge on... Or, excuse me, to set up for Expanding Force. Yeah, Drain Punch does more. I think Eruption does the most here. Because it's 150 base power in the sun, and it's Stab. Which would, like, overcome the 4 times resisted, I would assume. Yeah. Oh, wow, that just one-shot. What's Swampert's special bulk? It's pretty high. It's 110. I guess single target Eruption 2 also just does a tremendous amount of damage. Alright, hold on. I'm grabbing a beverage real quick. I'll be right back, fellas. And make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Anyone's checking out the stream. It helps out tremendously. I need a beverage, though. And I can't have more Coca-Cola because my heart will explode. Your boys returned. A little Gatorade. Quench my thirst. Well, we... Let's keep battling. Wander. See what we're looking at. Grab some fucking candy. Giga Hard Rain Team. Wow, wait. They said, we want the rain, and we want it now. It's a really easy, hard trick room approach, you know? Really simple. I'm really glad I got to use Mimikyu in that last match because that was the last Pokemon added, and I wasn't super certain that it was, like, the pick. I climbed up to, like, 1,500 ELO with the team, like, a couple weeks ago. Alright. Hard Rain on the lead. Raichu would go crazy right now. We'll fake out Pelipper and Trick Room. And then I'll catch our Chaldon in the next, yeah, next Electro Shot. I didn't Mega. Into Furgraph, please? It is Furgraph. Okay, cool. So I like a little Drain Punch action into our Chaldon, and then probably Torkoal just in Raw. Because, like, he's got to use a flying type move or something into, you know, the fighting type Pokemon. And then I'm going to shut off the Electro Shot. Oh! Well, hitting Swampert here is good, too. And because he didn't swap out the Pelipper... Oh, that's really good, actually. Ooh, big damage. Hurricane hit? 50% accurate, by the way. That's terrible. We just go for the Rock Slide Eruption here. Fuck it. If he wide guards, he wide guards. I really like... I was thinking about it. Wide guard would fuck me, yes. But if he has wide guard, I'm losing no matter what. That's crazy that he's staying in. He's -1/2 right now. No! If I hurt myself in confusion, it would have at least saved me the embarrassment. Only high horsepower, that's fine. He'll never do it twice in a row. If he did it twice in a row, he'd actually be crazy. Whatever. It's okay. We win these, bro. No confusion. Let's go. Interesting. There's no way. There's no way he does it a third time. There's like actually no way. He protects the Swampert here, and then he attacks with a Pelipper. That's how I've used up that turn. Yep. When he sees that Rock Slide come out, he's gonna laugh. I don't think it KOs, but we'll see. Oh! We got the burn. Confusion, hit throw. And there goes his weather for the rest of the game. The crit might have been super important. Yeah. We just ball out with a Drain Punch and protect. I was gonna say that might have been close, genuinely, because I have max HP, high horsepower. Okay. See, I think Fargraph lives the double up because he's -1 on the Swampert. And he's neutral on our Chaladon. Oh! I already have my Citrus Berry. I had a feeling Fargraph lived that. This game was so cooked. Yeah. What was this Pokemon? I think Psychic still KOs as well. So I'll Psychic, and I'll Hyper Beam the Archaladon. Someone's protecting here. Yeah. This feels so good every time. Bop! If it was Focus Sash, holy, I actually would have probably crashed the fuck out. The last thing being Sneasler. We always remove Swampert. Yeah, we always remove Swampert. Sneasler protected. That's crazy. So Farigiraf will win me this game. Sturdy. Oh no. I forgot about Sturdy. If that procced... Bro. My soul would have left my body. Now he loses no matter what. I'll just move Blast. Does this one-shot? No. Moments like these make me happy Terastallization doesn't exist. Because in a Terra world, the game isn't over. There we go. There's defeating Wanderers. 3 in a row now, which is pretty sweet. Another giddy old man. And that's a quick rank up. Did I just get 2 in a row? Fortunate. Continue battling. Let's go. It is hot as a motherfucker in my office right now. Climate change and global warming has New England in a chokehold. Oh, wowee! This guy's new. There's no way. Or I'm about to get absolutely smoked. So Raichu is my biggest fear right now. My Raichu kind of beats that, though. Do I run support Raichu here? Both, probably. Trick Room wins me this game. Question is, how do we get there? I like Farigiraf for fake out blocks. I like Raichu too. I kind of want to put... He is new and I'm about to get smoked. Unfortunately, I think it was like my 3rd game playing this game ever. I got wrecked by just like an absolute noob because I gave him too much credit. I don't know if I want to bring Raichu. I kind of do want to bring Raichu. See, like, Torkoal, Sylveon just win me the game on their own. I do believe Houndoom can be Flash Fire, though. Okay, cool. I got them all. That was really scary. I almost didn't pick my team there. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if he's Flash Fired. Houndoom. Terrible Pokemon, I'll be real. Mega has solar power, I know that. He does have Flash Fire when he's not Mega. Alright, Scrafty versus Farigiraf. Or, excuse me. Scrafty and Farigiraf versus Raichu and that thing. Who's gonna Mega? Ooh. Wait, did he? No Intimidate, so he's Lightning Rod. So we'll just Trick Room here. Fake out all day. Manectric is kind of mid, I think. Hold on, let me see. It was Mega Raichu. He's about to get smacked in the mouth. Oh, I'm about to get Electric Surged. Yeah, Manectric's special attack is only 105. This does not KO. Not even half. I'm just gonna remove Raichu, to be honest. No rising voltage is crazy here. Drain Punch probably just removes Raichu. No, it doesn't. Psychic will, though. So that's their Mega down just to do that? Does he not learn Rising Voltage? Snarl. This guy is uber new. This guy is, like, also higher rank than all the other matches I've had today. And, like, easily the simplest. He doesn't learn Rising Voltage. That's crazy. I mean, they're not protecting at all. I would assume they don't have it. Dude, Hoodrat Scrafty's absolutely taking names. Yeah, it's crazy that Manectric doesn't learn Rising Voltage. What is its defenses, too? That's my berry activation. Question is Drain Punch going to remove him? His defense is 60. Oh. That's so funny that I just ate my berry. Like I said, I still haven't seen a Protect, so... I assume this is Mega Hound... Oh no, they already Mega Raichu'd. It has leftovers. That's so funny I missed that because I was reading its stat line. That's crazy that I had to fight all those other players just to run into this person. Genuinely. I don't know if this is just like a pure emotional defeat, what he's doing, but it's better than what I encountered at work today, which was a bunch of people, like, there we go, they gave up. In, like, Pokeball, too, because I just started playing on my phone today, the new season, and everyone I played against, when they lost, they didn't just, like, surrender, they just, like, put their phone down, I'm guessing. Alright. I'm gonna get one more going, probably, before I start up the ROM hacks. And my camera battery is actually going strong. Yeah, crystal clear. We'll get that started up in a minute. Leftovers Manectric is certainly a pick. Alright, and Terry's. Double Fairy. No rain setup. Scrafty feels strong here, except for the fairies. Yeah, I think the problem is with Raichu is that they have Raichu. It's so rough. This is a hard match. Oh, I'm going up for like a meaty bait. If they lead Primarina, this is so hard. This is, like, actually so bold what I'm going to do here. This is, like, in almost every other case, a terrible lead. But I really think if I lead Torkoal, they are going to so focus in on that Torkoal in turn 1. They're going to fake it out or whatever. Not fake it out, but they're going to double up into it. I can feel it. Aerodactyl and Incineroar. I think I just Trick Room, actually. And go right into Scrafty. But I do think all the focus is going to be coming in on Scrafty right now. I think it's going to be Rock Slide plus, what, Darkest or something? Ooh, Mega Aerodactyl? You sure says it's always Mega Aerodactyl. That's what the homie says. Fake out into Armor Tail. Maybe this isn't going to be a bad one. That's terrible. Alright, we'll Mega. We'll Mega. We'll get him down to -2. We'll fake him out. We'll get our Trick Room up. Getting flinched there sucked. Because I made such like a good play, and then on the next, I would be removing Aerodactyl or Incineroar the next turn, likely. Yeah, withdraws Incineroar. Primarina. Primarina is faster than Scrafty, I do know that. So we get Trick Room for free here. What does Primarina weigh? Weight 90 pounds, not heavy. Psychic does more. And we're Sylveon Gaming. It's only 90 pounds? It's a seal. Don't seals weigh like 100 fucking plus kilos at the minimum? We'll say a harp seal. How much does a harp seal weigh? Yeah, 350 pounds at the bare minimum. Fuck your Primarina. Get out of my game. I genuinely think we're the same speed though, right? Base 60. Oh! He faked out into Armor Tail! Whatever. He used Hyper Voice in the sun. What is happening? I hope I win this still. I literally could have just stayed in Hyper Beam, then it would have been the same. See you later, Primarina. And I don't think this Drain Punch removes Incineroar, but it's fucking close. Yeah. Full HP again, though. We love to see that. One more and he's down, though. Flare Blitz. Trick Room ends what? When does Trick Room end? I'm so cooked. I can't even look at stream right now. Aerodactyl, okay. I think I have to Rock Slide here. And Psychic the Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl can protect you very easily. Yeah. But now it's my turn to flinch. Flinch? He KO'd himself. Interesting. What's his last Pokemon? It all boils down to this. Archaladon. Why is he so small? Fuck it, we gotta go for it. I mean, what else can I do? Oh, he's just giving it up. That's crazy. He thinks I don't spec for those? And I love this too. Why is his Archaladon so small? He is but a wee boy. I'm not saying that my opponent committed a generational fumble, but I feel like the win con was pretty clear there. I actually just have to Drain Punch the Aerodactyl, and I win the game. Dual Wing Beat, Rock Slide, Protect, Tailwind maybe? Yeah. If he misses the Dual Wing Beat. Ooh. If he misses the Dual Wing Beat. That is so funny. How did I call that? Welcome back, Cam. The battle ended due to a forfeit. You picked Absol. Absol's very hard to use in doubles. In singles, you have probably a much better time because you can, like... He's so hard to use, but it's easier to use in singles, in my opinion. Well, there we go. We have 5 games, 1 in a row, with the new team. Now, as much as I'd love to keep going with the ranked Pokemon, I think it's about time we end this section off.